Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead. What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg. Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide. Only one more now. If you have the heart for it. Did you see that hoity-toity cleric? He went through the graveyard and down into the catacombs. Clerics speak of some nonsense called kindling, used to feed bonfires. They're so bloody determined. They practically queue to explore the catacombs. Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below? Just head down the stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two, unless the ghosts find you first. How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow. How did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blight Town, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow. That cleric was spared? I never know what the gods are thinking. How did that nutty sorcerer make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened. How did that old man make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened. Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? Perhaps you haven't heard of Andre. Visit him in the old church, in the forest behind the undead church. Perhaps you haven't heard of Andre. You really need to find him, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments. Oh, have you seen that terribly morose lass, the firekeeper? She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along?